Okay. All right. Okay, what did you do for Halloween? Did you do anything for Halloween?
Um, Yesterday my friends and I went to something on campus where there was like a haunt event in one of the buildings where it's basically like a haunted walkthrough. So that was fun.
That's good. I did like a little get together over the weekend or whatnot. It was cute. Um, I also saw the FNAF movie as well. Did you see the FNAF movie?
Me too.
Oh, you saw it. Okay. Do we wanna talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about it?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I didn't play the games growing up, but like I knew the story and stuff, so I thought it was pretty good. And I didn't feel like left out because I didn't know anything about the lore. I felt like it was pretty good.
For me, knowing the games in the whole entire franchise, I was a little bit. It was all over the place. Um, it had most of the elements of like the first game, but it was also kind of all over the place with characters and whatnot. Because Springtrap doesn't come into the third game, and Balloon Boy was in it. The guy with the kid with the balloons doesn't come into the second one. But a lot of the games are, I don't really know. A lot of the characters, there's a timeline for FNAF, and I think a lot of the stuff happened before the first movie, so I don't know. But I also didn't really get the whole entire backstory of the security guard.
Yeah, my friend said that like my friend who like knows a lot more about the game than I do, she said that some parts of the movie were more based on the books.
Yeah, a lot.
Not in the actual game.
Yeah.
And then like the rumor has it there's going to be 2 other movies that are going to come out. So maybe that will explain more of the lore and they especially the security guards background because they really didn't go into it in the movie. Like they didn't even get his last name. So my friends think that in the other movies, if we get them, they're gonna have more about him in it.
See, I didn't read any of the books. I read one. Well, I have one of the books. I didn't read one of the books, so I don't really know what everything is. I thought it was good though. It was everything I asked for. I waited 7 years for a movie, and they gave me a movie.
Yeah, it was scary at some points, and I was also watching it in a theater where they have the surround sound where you can feel every crash and bang and stuff. Have you ever sat in those seats?
No, I don't think so.
It made it even worse for the jump scares because you could feel the boom in your seat.
Oh. I was lucky I got tickets. I sat in like the very back row. There was only like maybe 5 or 6 seats left. I went the day after it came out, so what was that? Saturday I went?
I went Friday, and surprisingly, I went at like 9 o'clock in the center city, and it wasn't as crowded. I mean, there were people there, but not like super crowded at all.
Really?
Mhm.
That's crazy. I don't know. I have to see if when the next movie's gonna come out. I feel like I have to read the books because I based it so much off of the game, and to me, it just didn't make any sense. Also, spoilers. If you don't want the spoilers, don't listen to this segment of the show. Whoops, we already. Well, I didn't really spoil it, but I'm not gonna say anything else about it. But I thought it was interesting. I think we need to talk about Matthew Perry.
Oh yeah.
I'm devastated, but like they still don't know what the cause of death was.
Yeah, and it's so weird that like a lot of celebrities around his age, like early to mid 50s, are passing away. Like or like in their like late 40s. Like it's very weird how like this specific group or generation of actors or famous people in Hollywood are like dying. And a lot of it is like because of like various reasons, like health issues or substance stuff, but it's crazy.
I don't know. A lot of people are saying it's weird because his last post was in a jacuzzi, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, is that the jacuzzi? That's weird that was his last post." But I have no idea. I just know he died in his jacuzzi.
Yeah.
And they said that he went into cardiac arrest, but we don't know what the cause of him going into cardiac arrest was. I don't really know. I've seen episodes of Friends. I know my sister was a huge fan of Friends, and she watched all the episodes. I watched the episodes here and then, but I enjoyed the show. I thought he was great on the show.
Yeah. I watched Friends. I'm not as crazy about Friends as, like, I mean, I don't get the hype to a certain extent, but I did watch it and like it, and Chandler was one of my favorite characters on the show, so it is a shame that, Matthew Perry isn't here anymore.
I know, it was so bizarre. I think I don't know if someone sent it to me, or I just got flooded. Like, every Instagram post I said was like a news source. It was like somebody else's page. It was just that. And I was like, I gotta get off Instagram. Yeah. It was like that for like a whole day. Every single post I went to, every news source, everyone was posting about it on their story. I was just like, I need to get off of Instagram for a day, because that's what everyone's posting about.
That's what happened to me like a few years ago when Chadwick Boseman died. When I was on my Explore page, every other post on the Explore page was Chadwick Boseman and like a black and white photo and saying that like he passed away and stuff like that.
I don't know. I heard that a lot of people last minute were changing their Halloween costumes to be Chandler Bing. I don't know if anyone did that though.
Oh, that's cute.
I didn't really see. I kind of looked into a little bit of like what celebrities did for Halloween. I think Demi Lovato went as like Snow White, and I'm pretty sure Liz Gillies and Ariana Grande did a costume together. I don't know what they did though.
They did a movie from the 90s called, what's it called? Showgirls, but it's like a really like indie movie, so it's not as mainstream or like popular.
What else? I have notes on other stuff, but I don't know. Oh, Lizzo went as Tina Turner. I saw. I didn't really see a lot. I didn't really. I feel like Halloween was a bust this year because it was on a Tuesday.
Yeah, no one really dressed up yesterday. Some of my friends did, but I just think it was just because everyone had work and school, so nobody really felt like doing anything, and everybody did something on the weekend.
Everyone did stuff
on Friday.
Yeah, I know. My dining hall though, the only thing that my dining hall did that was cool for Halloween was they did a bunch of orange food. So they had like sweet potato fries, and they had chicken nuggets with buffalo sauce. They had pumpkin pie. They had cupcake decorating. But that was kind of really all that my school did. I think they also did like a costume contest as well, but I don't think they did anything that grand. It sucks that Halloween's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
My Siri keeps going off, and it stops recording. Okay. Anyways, also related to Halloween, I saw this and I thought this was hilarious. But there's a thing called Halloween Rescue Squad, where apparently I think it's Mars Candy, which is a company for M&Ms, will deliver like free candy to you, or not free candy, but you can call and they'll deliver free candy to you if you're running low on a stash. I just thought that was hilarious. Also, Domino's is also doing the same thing. It's called Emergency Pizza, where if last minute you need to order pizza, you can call them and they'll deliver a pizza for $7.99 to you.
Oh my god. But that's like the normal price for delivering pizza.
I don't know.
What's the normal price of their pizzas?
I don't get the point of it. I saw it and I read it and I was like, okay. I don't get why M&M's is having I mean, if you feel like you're gonna run out of candy, just get tons of candy. Just get like twice the amount of bags you think you would need.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna have that many people. To me, it just didn't make any sense. But I thought it was hilarious. They have a whole they have a whole website dedicated to them where it's like you can call them and they'll deliver it to you within an hour, they said. But I think it's just M&M's they deliver. I don't think they deliver anything else. I think they just deliver M&M's candy. Which I don't know. What is your go-to Halloween candy? Like your go-to candy?
I'm not sure, because I feel like a lot of Halloween candy is candy that I don't really care for. Like, I don't really like milk chocolate, and a lot of the chocolate in Halloween candy is milk. So, I mean, I kind of like Reese's.
I was just saying,
if that's what they have to offer.
I go for Reese's or Twix usually, or Kit Kats. Okay, there we go. I would say either Reese's or Twix or Kit Kats are like my go-to. I don't really know. Let's see. Oh, my friend sent this to me. But apparently Dance Moms is having a reunion in 2024.
Like a TV reunion or a podcast reunion?
I'm seeing a TV reunion. I saw Dance Moms TV posted, and I saw, because my friend sent it to me, and also I see that Brooke posted, she said, took a 10-year break, but returning to your TV for a Dance Moms TV reunion in 2024. And apparently in the photo, there's Chloe, Paige, JoJo, Kendall, and Kalani. So I think those are the ones that... I figured Maddie and Mackenzie wouldn't, be up to do it.
Too big for it, yeah.
After everything, I don't know who else was a part of... Oh, Nia. I don't see Nia in it either.
I don't blame Nia. I feel like a lot... She kind of just never really had, she never had a fair shot. So I just feel like she probably wouldn't do it.
I don't know. I'm looking at the photo. I don't know if this is, a recent photo that's showing who's in part of the cast, but... Who else was also the main people that I'm not seeing? Nia, Kendall. But Kendall wasn't even an OG. Kendall came season 2. I keep forgetting. Kendall's not an OG. She came season 2 from auditioning.
Well, I mean, I will consider Kendall an OG. Just because I think when you think of the main Dance Moms girl, she's going to be in it. Because she's been in it for... a while. Compared to Kalani, she's definitely more of an OG.
You know, a lot of people... What wasn't some girl named Asia on it? Asia Monet. Is she too big to be on it now? Asia Monet.
No, but I feel the cat, a lot of the girls really weren't friends with her. She was just made to be competition for Mackenzie. So if Mackenzie's not gonna be there, I feel like Asia wouldn't have anything to do.
I don't even know. I don't even know if Kathy's going to make an appearance. I kind of want a Candy Apples appearance.
Is it just the girls, or is it going to be the moms and Abby?
I don't know. I can Google it. I just saw a post on it. I can Google and see if there's any other information on it.
I kind of hope it's just the girls. Because honestly, I feel like the moms already have, a podcast and everything. They can talk about they've already talked about their experiences recently on Dance Moms. And Abby, I just feel like Abby's kind of just giving up on that, so.
Wait. No, they're just showing me previous releases of other talks of them talking about it. I want the actual release date. I'm not seeing anything on it.
They probably don't have, a set date, but it's coming out next year.
I know Dance Moms posted, and I think Brooke posted about it. I don't know who else posted about it. I don't know if I want to watch it. I love Dance Moms. It was my childhood, but I don't know if I want to rewatch it. Also, Abby Lee Miller is not going to be in it either, I feel like.
Okay, I'll watch it if it comes on Hulu. But I don't have cable anymore, so if it goes on Lifetime, it better be on Hulu the next day or something.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like if you're going to have a reunion, you need to have a lot of... Well, I mean, I guess you do have a lot of the OG people.
I mean, I feel personally, I feel a lot of people will care more about the girls showing up than Abby. Because I feel like we know what Abby's been doing since we all stopped watching Dance Moms. But I feel a lot of the girls, especially Brooke, they've been away for so long that none of us really know anything about them. They're adults now. They're our age now. And I kind of want to know, did they go to college? Are they married? Do they, are they, working? Do they have a job? Are they still dancing?
I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. I feel out of everybody, I feel I know what JoJo's doing. Everybody else, I don't really know. I think Paige is a cheerleader in college. I think one of them are either Brooke or Paige is, I think.
I think Brooke is Brooke has always been older, so I think Brooke is out of college. I think she's engaged.
Yeah, I thought one of them. I was gonna say I thought one of them was engaged and pregnant, but I think one of them is engaged.
I don't think any of them are pregnant.
Not sure
yet.
About it. Not sure. I don't really know. All right. Okay. I don't know. This can be a pain to edit because my phone keeps turning off and I have to turn it back on, and every time I do it I hit my Siri and it turns the thing off. I don't know why. My phone keeps going black every 5 minutes because I guess it's asleep, but it's still recording. So, I don't even know what track. I think we're around 15 minutes. I don't know how, because I'm looking at the times. We have like an 8-minute, 4-minute, 2 minutes. So I think we're around like 15 minutes. So we're just gonna keep going. I don't know how I feel. See, does JoJo really need to be on it? I feel like JoJo's a big enough star where it's kind of like.
I feel like she is a big star, but I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of her fans didn't watch her when she was on Dance Moms because they were too young. So I feel like JoJo being there is for us. It's for us who've known JoJo way before she became the JoJo Siwa she is now.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What else do we have? Oh, I saw this. Apparently, Louis has debunked all of the Larry Stylinson conspiracies. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say Larry Stylinson? Okay, so there's, on the X Factor, sometime, the whole thing started because someone said, like, what's the most romantic date you have done before? And I think Louis said that he made, like, chicken parmesan for somebody before. And, like, people found a photo of him making, like, chicken parmesan and Harry was over. So a lot of people were speculating that they were dating and that they had a thing. But apparently, I think he tweeted yesterday saying that you start realizing all these ridiculous childish. Someone asked him, how do you make chicken parmesan? And he said, you start realizing that all these ridiculous childish theories and conspiracies are wasted time and energy. And you just throw chicken into the oven, to be fair. Simple stuff. So he's pretty much saying nothing happened between me and Harry. It was just a childish thing. Which I'm just like, you just broke the hearts of thousands of people. I'm one of those people because I shipped Larry Stylinson so much.
Yeah. I think there's nothing wrong, like, inherently with shipping. But I do know that, like, some of the girlies in the fandom would make, like, really disturbing, like, stuff, or, like, write disturbing fan fiction or drawings that would make, like, Louis and I'm guessing Harry uncomfortable. And, like, Louis said that, like, sometimes, like, him and his relationship with Harry would be, like, a little bit awkward because they can see that stuff online and they're like, you know, because it's kind of like the idea of, like, people are shipping you with your best friend and you two are just, like, close, but, like, people keep, like, you know, pushing you to want to be closer, and you're just, like, you know.
I don't know. I know they had, like, a really good bond. I don't, like, it's weird because now since One Direction ended, I feel like they don't even talk to each other. They're, like, not even, like, in cahoots with each other anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I mean, I don't even think it's because they're busy, because let's be honest, the only people who are busy is probably, like, Niall and definitely Harry. But I think what happened is, I'm not going to blame this on Zayn, but I feel like Zayn definitely kind of broke the group dynamic. Once Zayn left One Direction, he kind of just didn't care. And then One Direction, when they were still together without Zayn, would, like, throw shade at him. And then stuff like that.
I don't know how I feel about it. He just debunked it. I don't think Harry said anything about it, but I saw the tweet and I was like, oh, interesting. Oh, also, what else did I find? Apparently, I saw a news article on this, but apparently Ariana Grande, like, revealed to, like, some sort of interview page or some sort of, like, news source that her friends are not allowed to be talking about her relationship with Ethan Slater. She has, like, banned them from talking about it until they figure out their divorce stuff. They're finished with the divorce. I don't know. Where's the photo I have on it? The whole entire thing with Ariana Grande and Ethan still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, and also, like, I understand why everyone was obsessed with it, but it also got to a point where I was like, guys, at the end of the day, Ariana can do whatever she wants. She's a grown woman. Is it weird? Is it not great? Yeah, but also all of that's, like, a legend. All of it's a legend. We can't, you know, for the sake of, like, legal reasons, it's a legend. So, like, we can't call her a home wrecker when we don't know for sure she was wrecking any homes, because everything's still up in the air because she's not going to say anything. So I just feel like a lot of the people on TikTok were really angry about it, and I was like, what's going on here?
I don't know, but apparently I read that she gave who was her was it Dalton Gomez?
Yes.
Okay, she apparently gave him $1.25 million, and that was it, because apparently she couldn't, because the prenup didn't allow her to pay more. But I was just like, is that really enough to like get another house and move on with your life?
Did you say million?
1.25 million.
That is definitely enough.
Okay.
If he's not stupid with the money, and he gets like a house that or an apartment that's like that's like decent price, not even above decent price, he'll be fine. Because also he's a realtor, so he already has his own money.
Oh, he's a realtor. I didn't even know that. And now the whole entire thing between them just seems sus. And apparently one of the friends, or I think one of the people on set I read of Wicked, said that she knew about it the whole entire time and she had to just not say anything about it. Like, they've been doing stuff since they've been on set together. Is what I read. Which, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's just a little bit sus still.
It is sus, and I think the thing is we're never going to get a clear answer from Ariana or Ethan because there's too much at stake for both of them in their careers.
I guess, I don't know. I guess we can talk about this. They announced the Macy's Day Parade. Like, I don't know if they just started announcing it, but I feel like once Thanksgiving, or once Halloween ends, everyone just skips Thanksgiving and goes right to Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not in the Christmas spirit. I'm in, like, Thanksgiving spirit. But
really?
I don't know. I feel like once December hits, it's kind of appropriate to be, like, Christmassy. I feel like the people that start as soon as Halloween ends, I just don't see the point.
See, my thing is, I don't start as soon as Halloween ends, but for me, I'm kind of rushing through the Halloween season to get to, like, Christmas. I'm not going to put on Christmas music now, because it doesn't feel quite like it. Yeah. But maybe, like, towards the end of November, I definitely will.
I don't know. This weather, too, it's been in the 40s now all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, now it's hoodie season, it's sweatpants season, it's long sleeves season.
Yeah, and I have to, like, go home for the weekend because I didn't bring cold weather clothes. I brought clothes for, like, 60-degree plus weather. Not weather that's, like, below 50. So now I have to go home and get, like, a heavier jacket, you know, and more sweaters and stuff.
Okay, what is the last thing I have to talk about? Because we have, like, 5 minutes. So they announced the Macy's Day Parade lineup. A lot of the performers I do not know, but I know that Cher is supposed to be there. Pentatonix is supposed to be there. Catherine McPhee is supposed to be there. Brandy's supposed to be there. Chicago. A lot of bands and artists I don't know.
Wait, who are some artists? Name the artists you don't know. I might know them, maybe.
Chicago. Here, let me Google it, because I don't have all of them. Okay. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Let's see. It's on November 23rd. I literally was on the site, and now I lost where it was at. Okay, lineup. All right, we're looking at the lineup. Let's see. Alex Smith, Amanda Shaw, Ashley Park, Belle DeVoe, Brandy, Cher, Chicago, David Foster and Catherine McPhee. I only know Catherine McPhee from Barb and the Diamond Castle. That's what I know her for. Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, and Hyphen.
And Hyphen. I know them. Yeah, okay. They're a K-pop group.
En Vogue, Jesse James Decker, John Bastille, which I know, Manuel Turizo, I don't know who that is, Miss America Grace Stank, Paul Russell, and Pentatonics.
Okay.
So
So really, like, not the best lineup. I mean, and Hypen is good. But, other than that, it's kind of... I remember when they used to have actual, like, really good lineups. It's like they can't get anybody now.
I don't know.
Everybody's too big for it now.
I know. Who did they have last year? I don't remember who they had last year.
I don't know, because, like, I think Big Time Rush performed.
No, they didn't.
I think they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
What they really pulled them? I think it was some female last year. I'm Googling this to see if they performed or not. Oh, they did. They did perform.
I know, because I wanted to see it, and I missed it.
They did perform. That's funny. That's funny. Is my thing... Oh, my thing didn't end. Okay, cool. I think we're already past our time limit. So, we hope that you enjoyed listening to our show. You can check us out on our website, which is ggsuarez63002.wixsite.com/WireTalkShow. And you can also check us out on our Instagrams as well. My Instagram is Zenat60. You can plug your Instagram.
At Citizen Samara.
And we hope that you enjoyed listening to our show. And we will see you back next week. Bye.
Bye.